Hey, I'm Mike Myers, and this is the Songwriting for Guitar podcast, which is geared to support songwriters and producers to gain confidence and turn pro. I bring on industry experts to help you improve and monetize your skills, engage better in the writing process, and build healthy habits to create a sustainable career that you love. Caffeinated, inspirational, conversational. Hey, what's up, friends? Mike Myers here with the Songwriting for Guitar podcast, episode 114, the bonus round. So the reason I'm calling this episode the bonus round, I just finished up Mark Hoppus. He had a book come out called Fahrenheit 182, which is, his story from growing up to forming Blink-182, their first hiatus when they got back together, and then the other, Tom leaves, and then they bring in another member, and then he had this battle with cancer. He had 6 really hard stints of chemotherapy, but on the end of it, he came out cancer-free. Tom came back to the band. Then they played this huge show at Coachella back in I think it was 2023. It was, and people were so excited because this is where it's on the other end of the pandemic. Great seeing Mark healthy and that they're all together again. He talks about, everything that I do now is it's the bonus round. I'm in the bonus round. And for some reason, that particular phrase just stuck with me. And I thought, I need to start realizing that every day that I'm present here, I'm in the bonus round. Now, I'm not saying we have to live in this fantasy land and ignore things and everything's going to be hunky-dory, and if you just hang in there, everything's going to be okay. No, it's acknowledging that, yes, there are things that will be difficult because as songwriters, as creatives, we're constantly facing hurdles. Sometimes it's financial hurdles. Like you want to do this project, you want to do this coaching, you want to do this program, but it requires investment. And you've got to figure out, how am I going to pay for that? I have to think of a creative way. I have to think about the possibilities of how I can make it happen. It's not impossible, but it's not exactly easy. Maybe it's with a spouse, significant other, family member. You're trying to balance the time in creating the things you want where you're still nurturing that relationship and making sure that you're giving that attention as well. Maybe you have a job that you're not crazy about and it feels soul-sucking, yet it's providing the income that allows you to do some of the things that you're doing. The bonus round, I think, doesn't ignore that. It doesn't say those will all go away. Instead, you look at it a little bit differently. You look at it as an opportunity that you've been given, that there are solutions to all those things that you may not have the answers right now. But what an amazing gift it is to have those things, to have those problems, to have the eventual solutions to it. Because there are some people that aren't even aware that those are possibilities. There are some people that aren't even aware that they can create the things that they want to do. They aren't aware that the time that they have is very limited. They've been stuck in drudgery, day after day, the routine, how it flows. But when you're in the bonus round, you immediately shake that off and realize at any single second, it could be gone. And I mean this with love, like I could be gone. How do I want to look at how I treated those things? Did I treat them as opportunities to a new way of life, a new level, a thing that I want to do? Or did I just look at them with disdain and anger and frustration and just go, I guess I'm screwed. I guess, excuse my French, I guess I'm fucked. That's it. Or did I go, oh man, I can make something of this. we could call this gratitude. And I love gratitude, but I think gratitude has been over-cheesified recently. And what I mean by cheesified, we could take phrases or things that are gratitude, and those are like signs you see in a Home Goods or at a Target on those fancy, cursive letters. Oh, miss, where you are, no matter where you... And so it's just been cheesified. So when I see something like this and I hear something like bonus round, I'm like, oh, God, it feels like it's just given new life to something that is inherently important for all of us, that we need to not only center ourselves on the things that we currently have, but also to shake anything that looks like an obstacle, and we realize, oh, this is wonderful. I am so glad this is here right now. So I would highly recommend this book, even if you're not a fan of Blink-182, even if you're like, Blink-182, who is that band? So good. I highly recommend it. I love autobiographies of musicians, songwriters that I love, to just get inspired and just to hear more details about what I saw was their journey, but what they experienced. That's always super, super interesting for me. And that does it for this week's episode, my friends. If you're enjoying this podcast and you've been consuming all the episodes and you haven't left us a review on Apple Podcasts, can you take just a few moments right now, head there, leave us 5 stars, and talk about your favorite episode, because believe me when I say this, every single review helps us. Until the next episode, I'm Mike Myers. Thanks for listening.